And thanks for tuning in tonight. Although it happened a decade ago, sentencing has finally come down in the Toledo basketball point shaving scandal. Sammy Villegas and Anton Curry were sentenced Tuesday in Detroit federal court, placed on probation for their role in shaving points for gamblers. 2005-2006 season is especially under the microscope, both players receiving money from a Detroit area gambler. They took responsibility and also apologized in court. They're the first of 7 former Rockets who will be sentenced this spring, including 3 ex-football players. Meanwhile, we're less than 2 weeks away from Tigers opening day. Some roster spots still up for grabs as spring training officially winds down. The Tigers are wearing their home whites as they played host to Miami Marlins. Detroit trailing in the 6th. The bats start to come through. Anthony Gose gets things started, keeps the ball fair for a long single past a diving third baseman. He's on board later in the inning. Jordan Leonardton helps make his case for a spot on the 25-man roster. That's an RBI single. Through the 5-6 hole, the Tigers trail 4-1. Now it's a 4-2 ball game when Braun Holiday, check this one out. He's going to step up with the bases loaded, and he gets up and gets out of town. It's a 4-bagger, a grand slam. Detroit takes the lead for good. Tigers double up Miami this afternoon with an 8-4 win. Spring practice continuing for the Toledo Rockets, and despite questions along the offensive line, quarterback is a hot topic. Philip Eli's first year of eligibility unfortunately resulted in a torn ACL during his second game of the 2014 season. Enter Logan Woodside. He also got hurt, and then so did Michael Julian. With injuries behind them, the open competition is officially underway, a decision Matt Campbell says will not be rushed.
I think a lot of that depends on how those guys come back from injury that have played for us, and really where those guys that are getting these reps and getting the opportunity to prove themselves where they're at. So, you know, I don't have a timeline on it. Really right now it's just about getting ourselves healthy, getting ourselves the best we can possibly be coming out of spring.
After posting a 3-0 record last week, Toledo Walleye goaltender Jeff Lurg has been named the ECHL Goaltender of the Week. The Fish are currently on a roll. 7 wins with an overtime loss in their last 8 games. Lurg's 27 victories, tied for second in the league to go along with a robust .229 goals against average, as well as a .921 save percentage. Congratulations going out to him. And that'll do it for your look at sports this evening. Stay with us. We'll have more news in just a moment.